Alright everyone, welcome back to You and Me and Her. As you can see, we are still stuck in, Miyuki hell.
今日はどうしようかしら。
I want Aoi to come back. Please give Aoi back.
そんなに葵と会いたいんだ。
Yes, please, I'm begging you.
しょうがないわね。じゃあ、後で会わせてあげるから。
Really?
嘘なんてつかないわよ。とりあえず、朝ごはんちゃんと食べなさい。
She admonishes me gently, and I do as she suggests.
楽しかった？
Suddenly, voice behind me and nearly jump out of my skin. Don't scare me like that.
何よその言い方。葵と会いたいって言うから、せっかく私のスマホ貸してあげたのに。あ、もしかしてエッチなシーンプレイしてたとか？
No, of course not.
本当に？まあいいわ。今日は追求しないであげる。でもこれで分かったでしょ？葵はただのゲームのヒロイン。現実には存在しない。
I mean, neither are you. Where did that come from? Well, yeah, obviously.
そうよね。君のこと信じてるわ。
She smiles and pets my shoulder. Oh, why are my eyes going off that way? No matter how I seem to fix that.
ねえ、しんいち。
Oh well, I guess I'll just be looking off to the side for a little
起きて
bit.
ってば。
Here we go again.
ご飯食べて寝るならベッドで寝てちょうだい。ねえ君、
Yeah?
今苛立っているかし
Oh, pardon me, let me move this a bit.
葵はゲームの存在じゃないって。
Just a little.
葵は現実に存在するって。誰かさんがその世界を歪めてしまったんだって。
Yeah, pretty much.
君は信じられる？ゲームの登場キャラクターにも本気の恋ができる。信じられるわよね。あんな選択肢を選んだんだものね。私もね、信じてるの。
But you want me to fall in love with you.
本気で好きに
I
な
got
って
it.
くれる。
Called it. You know what?
好きになってくれるわよね。
Hold on a second.
おはよう。
Is that all of it? Okay. We're just gonna... If that's how I want to be looking, then we'll just look over that way. That seems fine. Hold on. All right. Ohio.
今日はどうしようかしら。
I'm not in the mood.
無駄よ無駄。選択するのは私なんだから。うん。そうね。今日のイベントは。
Miyuki bites back a smile as she speaks. Meanwhile, I pick up my bowl of miso soup. Delicious. All right, let's go. What's wrong?
次、体育ね。
Yeah,
マラソン嫌いなの。
but you're good at it.
けど嫌い。サボりたい。
Most days, Miyuki acts like the perfect student. But when it comes down to it, it's just an act. Deep down, she's still as antisocial as she was in grade school. You can be a real troublemaker. You know that?
しんいちは？ね 一緒にサボろう。
Nope. Don't be ridiculous. I'm a good kid. Skipping school is for fools. I have a reputation to maintain. If I'm going to be seen as worthy candidate for Miyuki's affection, I need to put my best foot forward at all times. I'll have the teacher know you'll be absent. You have fun.
出る。
What?
やっぱり私、体育出る。新一がいないと、サボってもいいな。
Miyuki strides away, her head held high. Okay. I guess she doesn't hate his gym as much as she claims to. Cursing myself for my stupidity, I chase after her down the stairs. Miyuki?
ねえ、新一。
If you want to make this miserable for me,
起きてってば。
I'm gonna make this just as miserable for you. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Just you remember that, okay?
ご飯食べてすぐ寝るならベッドで寝てちょうだい。おはよう。今日はどうしようかしら。無駄よ、無駄。選択するのは私。うん。そうね。今日のイベントは。
So maybe I need to choose Aoi. I mean, I guess I could just be real nice to Miyuki.
次、マラソン。けど。
You're not even giving me a. There we go. That's better.
ダメ。あなたの望みは叶わない。
Are you sure? Are you sure?
どうして私を好きになってくれないの？
Because you can't force love, stupid.
そうすれば、すぐ楽になれるのに。
Dodging the question, I take a sip of her homemade miso soup. As the bowl touches my lips, my fingers brush my chin. What the? Since when did my beard get this long?
あ、そうだ。今日は私と君の特別な記念日なんだけど。
Is it our anniversary?
何の日か知ってる？
I checked the date on the calendar, but I still have no clue.
ああ、新一にはわからないわよね。今日は君がここに来てからちょうど1週間なの。
Oh, how nice.
どう？もうこの生活に慣れたかしら？
Yeah, I guess. When I first started living in the same apartment, it got fairly awkward at times. But at this point, I'd say I'm starting to get used to it.
そっか。それじゃあ私からプレゼントをあげましょうか。
Present?
一緒に1週間を過ごした記念に。私の好感度拒否？だって新一、あなたには恋人の私のキスを断る理由はないもの。ねえ、新一。
She gazes at me passionately and draws close. I know just how soft those lips are, and I can't possibly refuse.
大好きだよ。ねえ、新一、この机片付けてくれない？
Out of nowhere, Miyuki calls to me in the classroom. She points to a desk in the corner of the room. Now that I think about it, it's been in use for a long time.
美化委員でしょ？お願い。
Okay. Can't say no to the class president after all.
こっちは私が手伝うわ。
Thanks. She grabs the chair, and together we haul the desk out into the hallway. Our destination, the roof. Whoa. Made it! Once we finally make it up all those flights of stairs, I set the desk down on the roof.
お疲れ様。
Miyuki sets the chair down beside it. There's an entire pile of unused desks here. Some of them have rusted over from exposure to the elements.
この机ももうゴミね。
No. It's got sentimental value, you know. Memories of the last person who used it. You can't exactly call that trash.
それじゃあ、この机に誰が座ってたか思い出せる？
Well, I rack my brain. No dice. I can't
そ
remember.
れが正解。最初から誰も座ってなかったわ。
Well then, no wonder I couldn't remember.
しょ。
Miyuki hoists herself up to sit on the top of the desk and crosses her legs. It's a very sexy look, I'll put it that way. Her skirt flutters in the breeze, and I feel the gaze almost magnetically drawn to her legs. I wasn't looking. Huh? Oh. I've never given it any thought. It's not a big city, but it's not some country village either. Just an ordinary town. The kind of town you'd find just about anywhere. Well, I'm not particularly in love with it, but I've lived here all my life, so I can't really hate it, I guess. What about you? Her whisper sounds a little sad, almost. Okay. We lock the roof behind us and head back to the classroom. Oh, I guess I should move my cursor over here. Oh, hey, got some ice cream? She has me a vanilla ice cream sandwich. Sweet, that's my favorite. What'd you get? Miyuki pulls out a fudge pop for herself. You sure you won't get fat? You do? Since when? How'd that happen? What kind of weird diet is she on now? What's she weigh again? I'm good. I cave under the intensity of her glare. Not really. If it's a friend or something, no, not really. Miyuki declares flatly. Load my memories with Aoi. Morning. Please stop. Seriously, cut it out. Dude, knock it off. Want to see some pics of Miyuki waking up in the morning? Good. That was scary. I thought he was glitching out for a second there. Don't got any. She'd kill me if I tried. Seriously, quit calling me that. I actually do have some though. But Miyuki caught me in the act, and as for my punishment, she took pics of me sleeping. Then she told me if I ever shared the photos I took, she'd do the same with hers. And I'm not sure I ever want to cross that bridge. Ever. Well, what about you, huh? Well, I'm talking about Aoi, obviously. Right, of course not. Yutaro storms off in a huff back to his desk. Apparently. We were just screwing around. Well, what are girl friendships like? Miyuki pauses to think for a moment.
ゲームみたいなものかな。
How so?
誰も本気になんてしないってこと。
Jeez, really?
そんなものよ。
Miyuki seems a little smug somehow. I guess she only sees the school as a place to practice her acting skills. Once again, I'm reminded of how much she needs me around.
ねえ、しんいち。無駄よ、無駄。
Miyuki, the truth is I've always loved you.
私も。
On stage, Miyuki and I stand face to face. Here we are at the climatic final scene. We're both putting our all into these rehearsals. This is an original script penned by Miyuki herself. It's titled Pandemonium. It's a fairly straightforward love triangle story. The lives of a student and his estranged childhood friend are turned upside down when female transfer student A turns up. Her eccentric behavior and fake persona win sympathy and affection from the protagonist, Shinji. As the student story progresses, however, female transfer student A's lies are exposed, and she's revealed to be a villain who misleads men. The story concludes with the protagonist falling in love with his supportive childhood friend. On stage, Miyuki and I gaze into each other's eyes, inches apart.
キス
What?
して。
That's not in the script.
セリフじゃないわ。私からのお願い。
Miyuki whispers so only I can hear. No. Didn't we agree to save it for the debut performance?
でも、本当にキスしてくれる？
When the time comes, sure. She looks up at me and I nod. You're not getting any kisses.
ねえ、しんいち。起きてよ。起きてってば。
I wonder what the memories...
遠慮はいらないわ。私のセーブデータ、好きなように使って。ああ、君のデータは消しちゃったわよ。
Okay, so I can see...
「ご飯食べ、寝るならベッドで寝てちょうだい。」おはよう。今日はどうしようかしら。ダメ、あなたの望みを。どうし、そうすれば。だ。ハッピーバースデー。
I think I have to say all the different ones first.
誕生日おめでとう。
Man, how long has it been since the last time we celebrated my birthday together?
あなたが思ってるほど空いてないわよ。
Really?
これからだってあなたが望むだけお祝いしてあげる。
Thanks. Words imply she'll stay with me for the rest of my life, and it makes my chest tighten. Man, feels like I'm dreaming or something.
夢？
It's hard to explain. Feels like I wake up and it'll be gone or something. Like I'm just
も
hallucinating
し
it.
も君が望むなら目覚めなくてもいいのよ。
Hold on. Don't mind me.
覚めない夢ならそれだからずっと私のそばにいて。
The sweetness of the cake paired with Miyuki's sugary words. Together, they create a magic spell that robs me of the energy to think.
そうだ、プレゼントあげる。覚えてるかな？
What do you mean?
私がいや、だからあれ。
What one thing?
そう、あれ。
I do? Care to enlighten me?
もう、私前に聞いたじゃん。メイド服とか好きなのって。
Oh, right, that, yeah. Truth be told, I still don't remember. When did she ask me that?
それでね、考えたの。プレゼントはメイド姿の私にしようかなって。
What?
はい、これ。
Huh? She hands me a laminated mini poster. Sure enough, it depicts her in a maid outfit. It's so surreal, I can't stop staring at it.
どうかな。
You look adorable.
ありがとう。
Really adorable, but what do you want me to do with this exactly?
プレゼント、写真。
I mean, I appreciate it, I really do, but where's the actual costume?
あのクローゼットに。
Okay, go put it on.
それは嫌。
What do you mean, no?
だって恥ずかしいし。
Then why did you buy it? And why did you have this photo taken?
それはお店でどうしてもって頭を下げられて、メイド服も割り引いてくれるって言われたし。
Did they keep a copy of this photo? Miyuki nods, blushing furiously.
私はね、新一が喜んでくれるなら私似合わないかもしれないけど、恥ずかしいけど頑張ろうって。だからもっと私を好きになってくれて、私も君の気持ちを信じられるようになったら着てあげる。
Really?
次の誕生日にはちゃんと。
My next birthday? That's too far away.
誕生日なんてあっという間にやってくるから。
As far as I know, we only get one birthday per year.
だからそれまであなたを信じられるようにして。
Once she puts on her business smile, there's no use arguing.
だ。 夜
It's gone pretty late, huh?
遅くなっちゃったわね。
As opening night draws near, our rehearsals are really heating up. As a result, we've been staying later and later.
はるちゃんたちも頑張ってくれてるし、私たちも気合い入れないと。
Just then, her stomach growls. Well, we did work up an appetite tonight.
そうなの。大きな声で発声するとどうしてもお腹が。あ。
Let's grab a little something to eat. Oh crap. Yutaro suddenly reaches for the panic button under the counter. Stop! Don't you press that!
うるさい、話せ！リア充は重大な犯罪行為である。俺も幼馴染の美人彼女と夜道を二人きりで手つなぎ男のロマンしたい。
We're not even holding hands, right, Miyuki?
つなぎたくないの？
つなぎたいです。
あけぼのくんには聞いてません。
ああ、美少女に叱られるのもまたロマン。
Your dreams are getting a little freaky lately.
話をそらさないでもらえる？
Miyuki interrupts our little tangent.
ほら、新一。
Nope. I really don't think we should.
そっか。恥ずかしいわよね。
It's not that exactly, just...
爆発だ。爆発しろ。
No way I'd have the balls to take your hand while Yutaro's glaring daggers at me like that. We continue to browse around the store. Eventually, we decide to buy some hot snacks off the grill.
チキチキチキンとカラカラ唐揚げ、フラフラポテトで、お会計は。
これで。
はい、441円ちょうどお預かりします。
You even got the sales tax rate? How did you calculate all that?
簡単でしょ。420の1の位を消して半分にすると21。もともとの数に足すと441でしょ。
That's way too complicated.
慣れよ、慣れ。
Classic Miyuki.
ほら、新一。
Oh, right. Thanks, man.
頑張って。 来るんだぞ。
Doing what? For some reason, Yutaro sheds manly tears as he hands us our purchase. What's going on with him?
しんいち、チキンもらえる？
Sure. As we stand outside the store, I open the bag. Huh?
どうかした？
Sorry. Here, you take this. Help yourself. I'll be right back.
いいけど。
I hand Miyuki the crispy chicken tenders and head back inside. Hey!
なんだ、しんいち。
The hell is this? I pull out the box of condoms that mysteriously found its way into our bag.
俺の心遣いだよ。
I don't need it.
否認は必要だ。
That's not my point, and you know it. Even worse, he somehow managed to pick the strawberry scent of kind Miyuki likes. Ugh.
俺は一人の人間として、かけがえのない親友として、男のロマンクラブの存続よりもお前の幸せを。
Well, you're actually kind of a bro. Just do your job and quit with the shenanigans.
はい。
ねえあなたは私に誓ったでしょ？だから私の言うことを聞いていればいいの。
You think?
その方があなたも幸せ
You
なの。
think?
ね、そうでしょ？
You think?
お願いだから別の女に脇目なんて振らないで。
Dodging the question, I take a sip of her homemade miso soup. Just like that, a dark curtain falls over my eyes. Is this my hair? I don't remember letting it get this long. So time is still kind of passing. Hey, how's Howard doing?
あいつがどうしたって言うんだ？
I mean, she confessed her love to you, didn't she?
だからあれは俺の勘違いだったんだって。
You sure?
てかさ、兄弟だぞ兄弟。普通にありえないし、それにあいつが俺に近づいた理由は
Was...
ああ、もう知らん。リア充爆発しろ。
Huh? What are you so busy about? Yutaro storms off to his desk without answering my question.
怒らせちゃっ
Wait, is Haru a girl in this reality?
あなたはだから
Nope. Wanna go halfsies? We trade off taking a bite of each.
一口ずつ。うん。
And so we take turns
私も
taking
バニラ
bites
も
out of
なん
each
か好
other's
きだ
ice
し
cream as well as our own. Delicious. What about you?
幸せ。
Happy?
うん、幸せ。でも、
I guess I picked a nice one for her.
二人きりの帰り。
No. I'm totally fine having someone interrupt this.
あなたは
She's getting mad. Escape from the apartment.
あなたは
Now she keeps going on about the promise instead. Miyuki seems to be in an awfully good mood. Something cool happen?
実は検証でね。欲しかった旅行券当たっちゃったの。
What
ね
sort
え
of
しん
trip?
ち、今度一緒に温泉に。
Wait,
何か箱？
what's with the box? No idea. I wonder what's inside.
行きましょう。触らぬ神にたたりなし。
Ooh, Miyuki. Miyuki. Give me a break. I doubt there's anything that dangerous in here.
いいから一緒に帰るの。
Nope, we're opening it. Still, it's worth a peek, don't you think? I take a step towards the box and reach out.
ちょっとやめなさいって。中には何もいないから。
How do you know?
いいから。
She glares at me viciously. Why does she care so much about this box?
あなた、私とその段ボール、どっちが大事なの？
The box. To me, I'd say the box. What the? Out of nowhere, Miyuki swings her bat and crushes the box. What have you done?
何が？
What do you mean, what does it matter? Hastily opened the box. Wait, what? But it's empty. That's weird. I could have sworn I heard a little meow.
空耳でしょ？そこには最初から猫なんて。
Miyuki?
猫なんていなかったのよ。
How can she be so sure? In this case, why are her allergies acting up all of a sudden?
シュレディンガーの猫って知ってる？
I've heard of it. Yeah, it's like quantum mechanics, I think. As I recall, it's about a quantum state where a cat can be both alive and dead until you open the box to check.
あれってどうして猫なのかしら？ 実験動物なら犬でもラットでも構わないでしょ？
She has a point. Cats aren't exactly suited for scientific research. I have no idea. Do you know why?
きっとシュレディンガーは猫アレルギーだったのよ。
What? So everyone with cat allergies automatically wants to kill them?
まさか私の場合は別の理由よ。
What? But Miyuki doesn't respond. Cats, man. Did the C on cats
ねえ
just
シー
clinch it?
チ、
Oh no, it's just
起
the way
きてよ。あなたは私
No, we're just gonna keep going.
でもあなたはあなた付き合わせちゃってごめんね。
Nah, it's fine. With our shopping done, we meet up outside the bookstore. I want to buy a book for myself anyways.
何を買ったの？
I reach into my shopping bag and pull out the cat owner's manual.
どうしてこんな本を？
Well, you like cats, don't you?
あのマンションはペット禁止。それに私が猫アレルギーなの知ってるでしょ？
Oh, right. Maybe I shouldn't have bought this. So what did you get?
私？別に大した本じゃなくて
She pulls out Magic Tricks 101.
最近集めてるのよ。
Seems a little weird, but okay. I had no idea she was into that stuff. Almost feels like she's hiding something from me. That said, I can tell from the size of the bag she's holding that she definitely bought at least one other book. What about that one?
うん、これプログラミングの本だけど。
Making a video game or something.
まあそんなところかな。
So, what's the middle there?
ない。何も挟まってなんてない。
Now what's a book you want to hide from the store clerk? Oh, that case, you mentioned something in class the other day. Something about this month's issue of some magazine featuring a sexy photo collection.
ない。私がそんな本買うはず。
Of course not. You'd never buy anything like that. Miyuki's face blushes bright red and she falls silent. I'm a merciful man, so I'll let her off the hook. Just then, Miyuki turns away and mutters under her breath just loud enough for me to hear.
次は絶対気を失うくらい気持ちよくしてあげるんだ。
Oh no, anything but that.
ねえし、
I need an adult.
あなた
Nom 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 nom.
どうかな？
Perfect. As usual, I have no complaints with the lunch she's made. The taste alone is enough to make me smile. Man, your takikomi rice is delicious.
一番の得意料理だもの。
Can't believe my favorite food just happens to be your specialty. It must be fate or something.
新一の好物だから得意になったの。
Really?
そう。運命は自分で引き寄せるの。
Dang, I guess Miyuki can do anything she puts her mind to. Still, I'm impressed you know it's my favorite.
長いんだもの。普通わかるでしょ。あ、まさか私の好きなもの知らないとか？
Of course I know, obviously.
じゃあ教えてくれる？私の好きな食べ物は？
Your favorite food is...
私の好きな
Sweets.
食べ、広すぎるわよ。
Sorry. What is your favorite dessert anyway?
リンゴ飴。
Candy apples. We'll make a note of that. That's such a kid answer.
余計なお世話。
Okay then, what kind of foods do you hate?
子供じゃないんだし、食べられないものなんてないです。
Sure, you can eat it, but surely there's gotta be at least one thing you'd rather not eat if you can avoid it.
それは
Miyuki pauses to think for a while, then looks up at me.
イクラ。あの感触が嫌。
I see.
なんで嬉しそうな顔してるの？あなただって苦手なものくらいあるでしょ？これとか。
She holds up a can of Yabbley's tomato juice.
お茶とどっちがいい？
I'll drink the Yabbley's. I'll take the tomato juice.
嫌いじゃないの？
I can still drink it though, and it's probably good for you.
体のためね。
I grimace at the taste.
やっぱり美味しくないわよね。
You're not wrong. I mean, why'd you even buy it in the first place?
製造中止で在庫処分だって。飲む人がいないから。
Yeah, I can imagine. I don't know anyone who likes the stuff.
ねえし。
I might have to start getting her answers right. Let's see. But I don't want to be nice to her.
何度見ても飽きないわね。
Oh yeah?
謝りに行ったら？あな、おはよう。
Morning. Students wave hello to each other on their way to school. Since Miyuki and I live in the same house, naturally we take the same route to school. We walk straight there, no detours.
新一。
What's up?
あのね。
Miyuki walks by my side.
みんなの前で手をつなぐのってどう思う？
I lower my gaze.
私は本当は好きじゃないの。他の人の見るの嫌だったから。でも
She awkwardly extends her left hand towards me. Nope. I know what she's after, but I quietly move away. It's too early in the morning to get all clingy with each other.
おはようございます。あ、ええ、おはよう。それに、すすき先輩も、おはようございます。
Morning. Just then we're interrupted by one of our fellow theater club members, Haru-chan. Huh? Do you need something?
いや、用事なんて特にないのに。挨拶、さようなら。
Hold it! Did you just trip over thin air? Man, you're always such a klutz. Miyuki purses her lips and glares at Haru-chan. Then she takes a step toward me. What? And firmly grabs my hand. Ow, 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 ow.
行きましょう。
But,
いいからこのまま。
and so, with Miyuki's vice grip, we continue on our way to the school gates. Oh wow, we got a CG that
ね
time.
えし、あなた
Maybe we are on the right path. We're still getting new content.
あなたはだから
Fight Miyuki being an answer is a weird one.
あなたあなたは
Da-da.
あなたは
Wait, wasn't that the right answer?
新一1ヶ月もうそんなに時間が経ったのよ。知ってた？スキップしたらあっという間かな。
What skip button?
ねえ新一、私との初めてのエッチ
Yeah,
Avoid
it was pretty
it.
bad. I don't know, I skipped most of those.
どこでどんな風にエッチしたか
Yeah.
あなたは覚えてないよね。
Well, I can't exactly deny it. For some reason, my memories are all fuzzy. I can't remember.
隠さなくていいの。そうね。それじゃあ1ヶ月が経った記念にあなたにもう一新一
What? Miyuki?
寝不足？朝ごはん食べたらすぐ寝るなんて。
Was all that a dream?
私のエッチな夢でも見てた？
No, of course not.
ふーん。
She looks down at my crotch and grins. Naturally, as much hard as diamonds.
まあいいわ。さっさと今日の活動開始しましょう。
Okay. Nope. Miyuki and I sit across from each other. Between us, our notebooks lay open. We're busy working on our homework.
ねえ新一、ここ
Oh, that one? Upon first glance, Miyuki seems to have mastered every school subject. But in truth, she has one weakness: physics. So I'm helping her out. For this one, this goes in here, and then you subtract that.
うん。
Oh, okay.
あ、そうか。
I've always been a pretty good teacher. With my guidance, Miyuki solves a problem in a flash. Our pens fly over the paper. I can feel her breath from across the table.
このまま時間が止まったら
Hmm?
なんてね、つい口に出ちゃった。
Try to focus, alright?
わかってます。
She shoots me a guilty grin as her pen falls still.
もう少し糖分補給、糖分補給。
So that's what she's after. As she jumps to her feet, her phone tumbles from her pocket. I quietly peer into the dining room. Apparently, she stopped by the restroom on her way to the kitchen. Seems like she'll be gone for a while. It seems my curiosity's gone the better of me. I surreptitiously take the phone and... Out of curiosity, I opened the address book. What the? I must have tapped the wrong thing. Let me try again. Nope, no matter how many times I reopen it, there's only one entry. God. What is this, a burner phone for God? I mean, I know Miyuki has 2 phones, so it makes sense she'd reserve one exclusively for mobile games or phone calls, but... This God person, Miyuki's solo address book entry. Who are they, really? Their phone number is 999-9959-3504. Let me write that down. One moment. Because I have always 999-995-93504. Looks like a perfectly ordinary phone number to me. Out of curiosity, I press the call button. Moshi Moshi? And the line connects. Huh? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I can hear a voice on the other end of the line. Hi, is that really you, God? An amalgamation? An abstract? What is this person even talking about? Sounds like the kind of nonsense Aoi babbles about in You and Me and Her. Imprisoned? The heck is this lady babbling about? She must be pretty out there if she calls herself God. Wait. Come to think of it, I seem to remember my mind getting all fuzzy every morning when I drink my miso soup. Hi. No, this is ridiculous. Miyuki can't possibly be holding me prisoner. And besides, I'm pretty sure I know the difference between reality and fiction. Thanks. By Aoi, you mean the character from the visual novel? Right. I don't know what else to say. How am I supposed to believe that Aoi exists in the real world? Look, are we done here? I'm done talking to the self-styled deity. Real talk, I don't understand a single word you... She does? Whoa! A baseball bat slams down inches from me. I drop the phone in my surprise.
悪い子ね。
Miyuki picks up the phone and hangs up.
何をしていたの？正直に言って、あなた神様と話したのね。
No.
発信履歴があるのに、どうしてそんな嘘をつくの？
Oh, right.
もしかして神様の話信じてる？
Of course not. I'd never believe a load of crap like that. Telling me I can't tell reality from fiction, that Aloy is actually real.
まあ、あなたならそう答えるわよね。そう思っているなら、今回は見逃してあげるわ。けど、そうね。
Miyuki looks away and mutters to herself, her gaze fixed on some distant world only she can see.
君がそれを知ってしまったなら、対策を考えなきゃ。
Oh, you think you can outbox a fox, huh? You think you can do that?
ねえ、しんいち。起きてよ。起きてってば。
So I'll just keep doing that for now. Miyuki's ball flies up, chasing a lazy arc in the air and smacks into the double target.
ああ、惜しい。
Ha! Sucks for you.
何よ。余裕しゃくしゃくね。私に勝てる自信あるの？
Maybe. Guess we'll find out, won't we? I grab the bat, resting against the wall. Tonight we rented out the batting cages just for ourselves. Our home run competition is officially underway. The prize. The loser has to do anything the winner says.
それじゃあ私も全力で相手してあげる。
Miyuki puts on a pitcher's glove, then walks up next to the pitching machine.
勝負よ。
Wait, you're gonna pitch to me?
私が打つだけしかできないと思った？
Miyuki definitely has the talent to pull off anything she puts her mind to, and that includes pitching. But these cages are meant for batting, and besides, she's still in her school uniform. Whoa!
ストライク！
What was I supposed to do with that fastball? That was a tornado pitch. Give me a break. As with her swing, her pitching form is effortlessly breathtaking. Naturally, her speed can't compete with the pitching machine, but she's still quite impressive. Honestly, this might actually make it harder to hit a
あと
home run.
2球。
I hastily get into my batting stance. Whoa! The ball grazes past my cheek. If I'd been even a split second slower, it could have struck me right in the face.
ごめんなさい。抜けちゃったわ。
Despite her nominal apologies, obviously she aimed near my head on purpose.
どうしたの？腰引けてるけど。
Damn it! First she goes for an inside pitch to freak me out, then an outside pitch I can barely reach. Takes everything I've got just to hit it. She wasn't kidding. She really is giving me all she's got.
ラスト1球。
She winds up. I'm done for. This is Miyuki we're talking about. She'll want to finish this once and for all. I'm at the end of my rope. But that's when I realize all the time we spent together is giving me the clues I need to predict this pitch. She's a perfectionist, and for her final throw, she'll choose her signature pitch, a curveball. Sure enough, the baseball collides with my bat and flies up, glowing pale white as it carves an arc through the night sky. Hell yeah!
ホームラン？
It smacks the target dead center.
なんで最後の球分かったのよ。
I taught you that pitch way back then, remember? I figured you'd go for that route to make me strike out.
覚えてたんだ。まあいいわ。負けは負けなんだし、あなたの願い事何でも聞いてあげる。私に何してほしい？
Whatever I ask, huh? Well, it was a narrow victory. Surely I can get away with asking for something a little ballsy. In that case, only one thing comes to mind. I want Hawaii.
え？葵って、あのゲームの？
No, the real Aoi. Yeah, her. Obviously. Aoi's a hero in a game called You and Me and Her. And when I say I want her, what I mean is, there's this hug pillow I've been wanting to buy.
嘘。新一ってああいうのがいいの？しかも抱き枕とか、せめてベッドシーツまでなら許せたのに。
She looks pretty scandalized. Do you have any idea how embarrassing it was to ask? Come on, don't look at me like that.
そんなに生身の人間が嫌いなら 実力で改心させるしかないわね。
Rehabilitate me? How?
あなたの願い、この私が叶えてあげようじゃないの。
Really?
ええ、もちろんよ。君が望む最高
Oh,
の形
back
で
up!
ね。
Stranger danger!
楽しみに待ってなさい。
Does my imagination playing tricks on me, or do I sense something wicked hiding behind her words?
ねえ、新一。はい、新一。起きるの。
Oh. Summoned by the familiar voice, my consciousness drips to the surface. Huh? Oh wait, is that you? Am I dreaming?
違う、これは現実なの。
Miyuki?
なぜなら私がコスプレしてる姿だから。
I'm so confused. Is that Miyuki's voice?
ゲームじゃなく現実の人間を好きになってくれるように
Cosplay?
私がコスプレしてあげてるんじゃない。
How did she make herself shorter and less curvy?
ルレ、おはよう。今日はどうしようかしら。あなた、そろそろ夕飯の準備しなきゃね。今日はご飯どうしよっか。
I'll cook this time. Why don't I cook?
え？
I just feel bad having you cook for me all the time.
そんないいわよ。
But
気にしなくて大丈夫。私、料理作るのは好きだし。
I just want to show you how much I appreciate you, that's all. She doesn't seem to want me going anywhere near the kitchen. It almost makes me a little suspicious, like she might be hiding something in there. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate all of her effort, but sometimes she can be frighteningly thorough.
でも、新一、料理とかできるの？
Honestly, I have next to zero experience. I've hardly ever cooked for myself before. I wish I'd memorized a recipe or two. Maybe I should buy a cookbook sometime and get some practice in.
指なんか切られたら困るし、無理しなくていいの。
But
別に悪い。あ、そうだ。だったら出前してくれる？
takeout, huh? That's actually not a bad idea. I flipped through a stack of flyers and coupons. Sushi, pizza, Chinese. Of all these things, Miyuki would probably prefer. Guess I'll order Chinese then? You said you haven't gotten quite the hang of making it at home, right?
覚えててくれたんだ。そっちの方が嬉しいかも。
Miyuki beams. That smile makes ordering takeout totally worth it. Feeling pleased with myself, I call up the restaurant.
ね
So she's hiding something in the kitchen.
え、あなた。
There's another folder I missed the thumbnails. It's titled Diary. I open it to find rows upon rows of photos of her diary entries. Come to think of it, I remember Miyuki saying she's always kept a diary. But why would she bother taking photos of it like this? 9-1. Today I met Muko Roy on the school roof. It was my first time speaking with her, but as it turned out, the rumor about her being a space case is totally true. She conflates video games with reality and treats me like a romance option in a visual novel. It's absolutely unacceptable. My feelings for Shinichi are not something to be trifled with. 9-3. Today at the battle cages, Shinichi asked me to make friends with Muko-san. Frankly, I don't see it ever working out, no matter how hard I try. But Shinichi seemed desperate, and I'm not made of stone, so I had no choice but to agree to help him. In exchange, I was going to ask him to help me with something else, but I'll just have to handle it myself. Still, it seems like Shinichi actually cares about me. I'm a little surprised. 9-3. Shinichi gave me a hairpin. Truth be told, it's not really my style. I know it doesn't suit me, but I'm going to treasure it anyway. I'll take good care of it for the rest of my life. Forever and ever. Aoi's so lucky, I wish I could rock the look like she does. 9-9. Aoi left the manga cafe to rescue an abandoned kitten, so Shinichi and I went looking for her. We searched the whole town until we found her on school grounds after hours. At that point, I thought to myself, maybe it's okay for me to be honest about how I really feel. Maybe it's okay to tell Shinichi, I thought. But then Aoi interrupted me before I could. She collapsed, and Shinichi ended up walking her back to the manga cafe, leaving me to go home by myself. Then I heard a phone ringing in the distance. I followed the ringing, and when she knew it, I found Aoi's cell phone lying there. She probably dropped it when she staggered out through the front door, so I picked it up and immediately did a double take. It was a call from God. Looking back, I'm not sure why I decided to answer that call, but I did. And the instant I did, something took root in my heart. I started thinking, maybe God really does exist. 9-9, I couldn't believe it. What was with that visual novel? It was nearly identical to the real world. Would those same events play out in real life, too? Even the ending? I decided to ask Shinichi about it at school the next day. 9/11. So I went home and downloaded the game on my phone. Then I played through it, just to check. But the game isn't a reflection of reality. Reality is a reflection of the game. Going forward, I'll have to forget everything I thought I knew. That is the only path to my happiness. And the only way I'll wind up with Shinichi in this world. 9/14. Today I had sex with Shinichi for the first time. I was really nervous and embarrassed, and I thought I was going to die. Kind of hurt at first, but Shinichi didn't turn away from the real me. I felt joy in my entire body. I knew I no longer needed anything else but this. I love you. So please, promise me you'll never let me go. 9:15. How to preserve memories. Call God. Save. Always an event collection device. As an avatar, she requires energy, which she calls battery power, to maintain her existence. Likewise, saving the game also requires energy, as it involves calling God. No energy required to receive a call. Always right. The roof gets the best reception. As a human, I don't need energy to exist. It still costs me to save the game, but it's not too devastating. The key is the SIM card. The SIM card is more important than the phone itself. The SIM card allows for my photos to carry over. As long as I take photos in my diary, no matter what route I end up in, I can keep a record of events. Oh, wow, so that's why she can get reception. And why Miyuki was onto me. Yesterday, you betrayed me. I waited so long for you at the batting cages, but you ignored me. You went off and had sex with Aoi. You were trying to get on her route. Unacceptable. Absolutely unforgivable. You confessed your love to me. You pledged your eternal love to me. 9:25. Today, I killed Shinichi. You probably hate me for that. But it's your fault. First you pledge your love, then you turn around and cheat on me with Aoi? Wow. That's amazing. I gotta get a screenshot of that, sorry. This is all your fault for fucking that tramp. 9:25. I've been living for Shinichi for 1 week. We flung that phone and all the awful memories off the school roof, and now we started a new life together. I know what I'm doing is sick and wrong. Truth be told, I don't really want to have to use sedatives. I don't really want to mess with the routes. But if I don't, you'll leave me. You'll abandon me all my lonesome. Run off to some other ending. So this is my only option. 9:25. You just can't seem to let Aoi go, so today I fucked you while cosplaying as her. Truth be told, I hated every moment of it, but I would do anything for you. Besides, I got your semen just like I wanted. I wonder if you'll actually get me pregnant. Have you fallen for me yet? What's this?
何を見てるの？はあ、その写真ね。
No, listen, I didn't look through it.
いいのよ。見てたって見てな。あなたにはわけがわからないでしょ。
She's right. Her diary entries made absolutely zero sense to me.
でも、私にはわかるわ。私の気持ちはちゃん。記念すべき10回目の誕生日おめでとう。
Holy crap. What? I'm not 10. Does she really think I'm that immature? Sure enough, there are 10 candles on the cake.
はいはい。細かいことは気にしない。これからだって。
Whoever owns this place must really love cats. Miyuki, your face. You know, every time you set foot in here, it's like you transform into a totally different person.
別にいいじゃない。
Didn't you buy something in here just the other day, too?
ちょっと猫の癒し系 DVD を。
Cat. Right. Have you always been this much of a cat fanatic? What's so great about cats anyways? Then why bring it up? Well, we're here to get Miyuki a gift. I'm sure she'll be ecstatic no matter what I pick, but what do I pick? How about this kitty onesie? Huh? Miyuki glares at me and snatches the onesie from my hands. Well, I mean... you never know, right? Miyuki puts the onesie back on the shelf. Sheesh, who pissed in her cereal? A fox. Miyuki points to a cat hairpin on display near the window. Apparently, it's a one-of-a-kind handmade item. Next to it is a second, slightly different pin in the same style. Miyuki gazes at it, completely besotted. I can see why, too. It's got that classic handmade look to it, and the artist really nailed its expression. There's two? Huh, no, I mean it's fine, but... I have no answer. Even I'm not sure why I care how many there are. Well... Well, they're not exactly the same, see? Which one do you like better? Oh, okay. I don't see what makes that one so much worse, but clearly she must have a reason to feel so strongly about it. I grab it and hurry over to the register. Here's a token of my gratitude for everything you do for me each day. Aren't you gonna wear it? Her smile is bewitchingly cute. Wait, what was that? What if I don't want to? No. What else can I get out of her phone? Let's just play the game some. Once again, Aoi Senpai raised her. What is this? Next thing I know, Miyuki's sitting next to me on the couch, looking over my shoulder at the phone screen.
本編の主人公視点から見られなかったルートが別のキャラクター視点から語られるの。
Haru-chan. I know someone named Haru in the theater club in real life, but she's most definitely a girl. Meanwhile, the Haru-chan in the game is every bit as meek as her, but he is apparently a guy. Wait, what? This character has sex with other people besides the protagonist?
普通ありえないわよね。彼女少し前に主人公と結ばれたばかりなのに。つまり彼女は好きでもない男と信じられないビッチヒロインね。
We don't know that yet.
ここまでやっても葵が主人公を裏切らないって。
No. No, I don't think she will. Any heroine with her salt won't ever do that.
私はそれ。もしも彼女が好きなら今すぐロード画面を開いて読まずにゲームを終了してもいいと。どうする？続き見る？
Isn't it obvious? I wouldn't be clicking through the text if I wasn't interested in seeing where this scene goes. Okay.
こんなキャラとまともな恋なんてできるわけない。
At least she's open about herself.
君もそう思うでしょ？
Definitely. It's impossible to fall in love with a 2D character in the first place. Obviously.
あんなにすごい勢いで出したからケーキにザーメンかかっちゃったね。
I didn't even notice that she set my cake on the table. She scoops up. Wow. Yeah. Miyuki.
おいしい。
She savors it for a moment and then swallows. Good fucking lord,
ねえ、
lady.
しんち。
She didn't.
強情なんだから。でもこれだけは言っておくわ。もし仮にあのゲームの中で見せた葵の姿がフィクションだとしても、別の世界にいた葵はああいうことをしていたの。
Saying that like a fox should give a shit.
別の世界で何度も何度も男に股を開いたのよ。
Yeah.
君も彼女の口からそれを聞いたでしょ？そんな女を。
Wow.
愛し続けられるはずないわよね。ねえ、新一。
Miyuki? Suddenly, my consciousness returns. It's evening now, and the sun is starting to set. What was I doing just now?
どうして君は私を裏切ったの？どうしてそんなに私を嫌うの？
Because you went crazy and killed people. I mean, it's a pretty valid response in a visual novel, but come on. What? I don't hate you.
あなたには聞いてない。
What? Who is she mad at then?
お願いがあるの。私にキス
No?
して。
You want me to kiss you?
ちゃんとしてくれたら、今までのあなたの態度は好感度をゼロに戻して、フラグも全部白紙にして、
No.
最初からやり直しましょう。最初から。そう、余計なキャラが現れず、私たち二人だけの世界が始まった。あの屋上から。
Affection meter? Event flags? New game?
ねえ、キスしてくれるわよね。
Nope. This is too sudden. I can't kiss you right here.
だったら死んで。
Sorry, I had to appreciate that in all of its final. What?
もう一度今日やり直すの。私にキスしてくれるまで何度も何度も永遠に。
Oh, honey.
キスをするを選ぶまで無限ループするの。そうすれば今度こそ諦めてくれるでしょ？
Oh, you have no clue how patient I am, honey.
あなたは私と結ばれるしかないんだ。
What are you? I hear a shrill, metallic sound. She's picked up her baseball bat. Could you perhaps stop messing around like this, please?
君は覚えてるはず。私が冗談を言ってるわけじゃない。おとなしく諦めなさい。
Oh, wow. Miyuki. Her form is captivatingly beautiful. As the bat sings towards me, I decide to fight.
抵抗なんて無駄よ。
Oh, God. We're stuck. Do I maybe have to exit the game? Yeah, I'll try exiting and coming back. Hold on. Yes! I can hear you, Ellie. I'm here. Kimi no to kanojo no koi.
ねえ、私から逃げられると思った？いいから。この世界を最初からやり直しましょう。
No!
だから無駄だってば。
Miyuki brings her bat down, but there's hesitation in her swing. Reflexively, I lean back, dodging the bat by a hair's breadth. The table breaks. My untouched miso soup flies into the air. The bat flies out of her hand and onto the floor. My brain screams at me to make a run for it, so I dash to the front door. But my shoes aren't there. They're in a box somewhere. And there's a heavy padlock on the doorknob. It's not to keep intruders out, it's to keep prisoners in.
逃がさない。
Her shadow looms over me from behind. I can see she's holding her dented metal bat. Thinking quickly, I deflect her bat with an umbrella that was hanging near the door. A dull impact resounds to my fingers, but I don't have time to care about that right now. I slam my body into her and send her toppling backwards. Miyuki's always been the athletic type, but as a guy, I have the upper hand. I pin her down on the floor. Then I use my free hand to root around her pocket, searching for the key to the padlock. I will if you calm down.
私は冷静よ。
Liar, why the hell are you so mad anyway?
あなたには分かりっこないの。
What makes you think I wouldn't? This is you and me we're talking about. Haven't we known each other all this time?
私と
Yeah, so just calm down, would you? Just talk to me and tell me what happened. Miyuki's eyes light up with some sort of realization. Her lips twitch faintly. So faintly I can't hear a word, even though I'm literally on top of her. What was that? I lean in close and place my ear near her lips. Ow! A sharp pain shoots my earlobe. She uses that opportunity to shove me off. I regain my balance. Meanwhile, my ear hurts so bad, I wonder if she's bit it clean off. The bat's lying at her feet. If I fight her one-on-one, I don't stand a chance. But I have a trump card.
取られた。
I couldn't find the padlock key, but I did find her phone.
騙したわね。待ちなさい。
Sorry, Toots, no can do. I ignore her and dash full speed into the bathroom. Miyuki yells at me through the door. Obviously, I'm not about to unlock the door for her. I can't escape on my own, but I need to call for help and buy time until they get here. I quickly navigate Miyuki's phone. No service? I can't get through to 999. Shinichi?
もう逃げ場はないわよ。おとなしく出てきなさい。
Nope.
今度は本当にひどい目に遭わせる。
Was it a mistake to lock myself in here? Without any service, I can't call for help. I didn't plan for this, and I don't think I'll be able to slip past her if I try to run for it. So what are my options? Just pick a god and pray? I decide to check the address book, but all I get is a lock screen. It's a fingerprint lock, too. I test it with my index finger, but naturally my print is rejected. I see there's an unlock via security questions option. Should I just wing it? Whoa! What the hell was that? The bathroom door just... Oh, you're kidding me. The bathroom door creaks loudly. Miyuki's wedging a crowbar inside. Before my eyes, she starts to work the door open. Holy shit. I'm not okay. Calm down, Miyuki. I mean, honestly, I'm really into yanderes, but come on.
落ち着く？どうやったら落ち着けるっていうの？
She tore the entire door off its hinges. She swaps out the crowbar for her bat, then positions herself in the doorway. I'm trapped.
どうして君は私の愛に応えてくれないの？私こんなに君を愛してるのよ。
Honey, I'm a fox. You don't love me. You love what you think I am.
愛しているのに殺さなきゃならないのよ。愛してる人を何度も何度も何度も何度も。もう私頭がおかしくなっちゃいそうなの。ねえ、私を助けてくれないの？
Oh. Nope. I guess that didn't work either. Well, let's try it again. Actually, it's getting kind of late, so I'll have to cut it here for now. I really don't want to, but I really should. So, I'll continue it all in the next video. Hopefully we'll be able to escape Miyuki and save Oe. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me, and I'll see everyone next time. Goodbye!